Colts Nation, this story somehow keeps getting deeper and more unbelievable by the hour. While everyone focused on one stunning reunion, another possible reunion nearly happened quietly in the background. The front office explored every option, weighing familiarity, comfort, and urgency as the season spirals. One decision closed a door, forcing Indianapolis fully into its current gamble. There is no safety net left. If you're locked into every twist of this madness, hit subscribe and smash that like button, because this quarterback drama is far from finished, and Sunday could bring another shock with playoff dreams trembling, fan emotions boiling, and the entire league watching every move closely as Indianapolis navigates the most unstable stretch of the season right now. The moment I heard the name Philip Rivers attached, once again, to the Indianapolis Colts, I thought the story couldn't get any wilder. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, we get news that the Colts also tried to reunite with Sam Ehlinger, the former sixth-round pick, former spot starter, former everything but the answer in Indianapolis. And let me tell you, when I heard that the Colts were calling every familiar number in their old quarterback directory, I realized just how chaotic, how desperate, how emotionally unhinged this franchise has become since Daniel Jones tore his Achilles. But the kicker, the twist that really made me stop and lean back in my chair, was hearing that Ehlinger turned them down. He said no. He said, "I'm good where I am." Meanwhile, Philip Rivers, 44 years old, 5 years removed from taking an NFL hit, says yes, you can't make this stuff up. And I can't lie to you. I respect Ehlinger for speaking his truth, for saying he loves everybody in Indy, but that he's not walking back into this tornado. Because what he basically said was, I've escaped the instability. I've finally found a place where I'm part of something stable. I'm not jumping back into quicksand. And honestly, I don't blame him. But when he revealed that the Colts wanted both him and Rivers, wanted to pair him with a quarterback old enough to be a coach at this point, you start to understand how frantic that front office felt after watching their season collapse over the last month. Just weeks ago, this team sat atop the league. Now they're dialing every number they've ever saved, hoping someone, anyone, can carry them through December. And that brings me right back to Rivers. Because unlike Ehlinger, Rivers didn't hesitate. He didn't step back. He didn't flinch. He picked up that phone and said, "Yeah, I'll do it." And when he stepped onto that practice field Wednesday afternoon, throwing passes with that old-school Rivers motion, wearing that familiar number 17, you could practically feel the tectonic plates of this franchise shifting. He isn't pretending to be a savior. He said so himself. He isn't delusional about what he can and can't do. No, Rivers is approaching this with humility, clarity, and a sense of purpose only a veteran of 18 seasons could bring. Run the ball, lean on the defense, play smart, steady the offense, don't play hero. But the irony, that alone might make him the hero this team desperately needs. Meanwhile, the Colts find themselves drowning in uncertainty. Riley Leonard is fighting a PCL strain, still green, still learning, still trying to hold the playbook together with duct tape and adrenaline. Brett Rypien is the emergency backup, steady enough to break glass in case of emergency, but not the guy you trust to salvage a playoff run. And now Rivers is in the room, absorbing the playbook with ease, running concepts he's already been coaching at the high school level, proving he still understands this offense probably better than half the quarterbacks who have passed through Indianapolis since he retired. And I'm telling you right now, that matters. That counts. That gives him a legitimate shot at starting Sunday. But let's not ignore the emotional undercurrent here. A month ago, the Colts were staring at postseason security. A month ago, nobody imagined this team would be fighting to hang on to relevance. And now, in the most cinematic twist possible, the same quarterback who led them to their last playoff berth is back in the building, trying to salvage an 8-win season that's teetering on the edge of collapse. Shane Steichen's offense has sputtered, the run game has become inconsistent, the defense is exhausted, and yet somehow Rivers is standing there saying, "I'm not here to save the day." The irony is that simply by being available, he might already be doing exactly that. So now, Colts fans, I want to hear your voice. Do you believe Philip Rivers should start this Sunday? Do you think the Colts were right to call Sam Ehlinger, or does it reveal how unstable the quarterback situation has become? Drop your thoughts below, hit that like button, subscribe, and stay plugged into this community. Because the drama in Indianapolis is reaching levels we've never seen before, and it's only getting crazier from here.